le mélange béton, et il est gelé. It's frozen. What can you do? Everything's frozen.
Bonjour madame. Une demi de mélange béton et 3, oui, merci. So Christmas is over. It's finished and it's on to the new year and back to work. However, it is so cold. We're in the minus figures. It's -5 today. Real feel, -17. Yes, and that causes a big problem because we have 1 week left to finish all the preparation in the annex before Shane comes to help us do the new roof on it. The old roof's got to come off, but before we could do that, we've got to clear all the ground. We have one more bit of concrete to lay, and that's where the problem lies, because we can't take the roof off until we lay that piece of concrete, because we've got to put the acros up on that piece of concrete to support the roof before we can take it all off. Whether that makes sense, I don't know, but that's what we're going to do. Anyway, today we're off to pick all the materials up to make sure we've got everything on site that we need. The scaffolding, go and collect the acros because we took them up to Mikey. So a lot of today is collecting the materials, but what we've got to worry about is tomorrow laying that last bit of concrete in this weather, which is a no-no.
Scary jump. I think our main priority is to try and get the roof off, because then, you know, we've limited the time that Shane's got to be here. You know, if we get here, if Shane gets here and we haven't taken the roof off, then that's probably another day, another couple of days that we've got to pay for Shane. And obviously it's his time and this, that and the other. So I would think, do we not put the concrete in, start taking the roof off? The only drawback with that is that when, at the moment, it's not perfect, but it doesn't really leak. Now, if we take the roof off and go, right, okay, we've got the roof off, let's lay, and the temperature comes up so we can get the last bit of concrete in, it'll rain. It'll start to rain. And you can't lay concrete in the rain because it washes away. So there is a little bit of a dilemma as to what we do, this, that and the other. If we had any way to block up the holes, then we could hopefully raise the temperature enough. It only needs to raise the temperature enough so it gets a chance to go off before it freezes.
Just ice everywhere.
Eh?
Just ice everywhere.
So this week is going to be a bit of a trial. We've got 1 week left before we've got our roofer coming over. to do the roof on that building over there. So we want to get all the materials, everything prepped as much as we can. Christmas is officially over. So, gonna got the sand today. We've got to get some acro props. We've got to get the scaffolding. And then we've got to decide, well, we have got to put that last piece of concrete in, but we've got to decide what the priorities are. So the first job of the day is to get that out of there onto the pile so I can use the trailer again. This will keep me warm. Now, some of you might be thinking that that's a tipper trailer, and it said, why don't you just tip it? Well, the trouble is that we've got this light bar underneath, so when you tip it, it only goes up about that much. You'd have to get in there and scrape it out anyway.
Okay, so the first job's done. We've got the sand, we've got the cement. We're just off to Mikey's now because we took our acros up to store at Mikey's. So we've got to go collect the acros, collect some pipe work that we need. But also, we need 2 big pieces of wood for supports.
Support for the purling. So I'd already gone to the wood yard and asked our local wood yard if they could do me a couple of pillars, and then we were talking to Mikey and he said, well, I've got some big old bits of timber that they used to do his roof, and wondered, and he said he'd be happy to let us have those. So we're going to go and check those out first.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll save us a bit of money if Mikey's got the right wood. He's going to have a rummage in his barn.
Would that be all right? You've got a... Yeah, so one of them cut in half.
You want to put your finger and then I'll give you a hand?
I think they're just under... Just under 3 metres. So I can either take a short one and half of one of these and take one of them, cut it in half. I think it's
It's
right.
up to you. I mean, whatever you decide is going to be easiest, it's going to work best for you. They have sat there for 10 years, they'll probably sit there for another 10 years. if you can make good use of them, please make good use of them.
Thank you very much, Mikey.
You're welcome.
So with the acros and the wood in the trailer, it's now time to drop them off and get on with the scaffolding, the last thing to collect.
Really nice one.
I think they look like twins in their jumpers, jackets.
I can't say that because his feet's watching. My friend Pete Knight gave me this. Just gave it to me. He said, "It don't fit me. You might as well have it." And it's the best jacket I've ever had in my life. They are good, aren't they? They're fantastic. They're fantastic. They look nice as well.
They do.
It's a shame we've got two ugly blokes wearing.
No, two very handsome blokes. Well, yeah, maybe not.
Kismet.
You slut.
Kismet.
Right, you can not put that bit in.
So, everything's here. It's been a preparation day, but we got it here.
Yeah.
So we've got the scaffolding, we've got the wood, we've got the cement, we've got the sand, we've got everything we need to get started with work.
Yeah. Great.
We'll see you next time. See you soon. Don't forget, like, subscribe, thumbs up. We'll see you all again when we get started.
See you soon.
Take care.